for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
A nice shot by Brown.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now Tatum. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
So agile on his drive. Tatum puts it on the deck. He's a major problem.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Harris. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
First team foul.
Robert Williams picks up one.
Shooting
a low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket. He can run the floor.
Assist goes to.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Drive by Brown. Shoots over Maxey. Brown can't hit. Harden with it. Guarded now by Williams. Horford with the block.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker. That was thanks to his timing and great anticipation skills. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Here's Harden. Off the inbound. Williams grabs the board. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
At the line for two.
And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Tobias Harris.
On target from range.
This speaks to the assertiveness of Harris. Look, shots like this demonstrate how effective he can be.
Williams' shot is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Knocked away. And stolen by Williams. There's Tatum with the three. Rebound by the 76ers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Harden. And it's off from three-point range.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to set shots.
And it's Tatum missing. The Sixers leading. And Hart gets the double team. Here's Green. Outside for Harden. Brown with the steal. Left side Tatum. On the take. And it's blocked by Embiid.
I love to see him be swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Brown. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact can't hold him back.
Here's Harden. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Horford inside. And they'll get another chance. Out to the wing. Second shot opportunity. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
It's never easy to stop Horford. I mean, mainly because he's so strong and able to shrug off the D.
And it's Maxey missing.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And Williams punches it home.
Such incredible house for a center. It allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Pass to Maxey. Over to the wing. Buries it from 3.
Nice pass by Embiid. Smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
Here's Brown. Joel Embiid with the board.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And here is Green. Screen by Embiid. Down low. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Give Smart so much credit. I mean, he's worked hard on his three-point shot. It's improved so much since he's entered the league.
Here's Green. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Harden. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
From Peyton Pritchard.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Thibault. Cauley-Stein gets the bucket.
You see the length helping Cauley-Stein right there? I mean, that's what allows him to be a factor on the board.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. It's picked off. Inside. Cauley-Stein with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Milton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Tice. Back to White. Tice inside. And finished off by Tice.
Not messing around. Tice with 2 loud points.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley-Stein. Here's Korkmaz. And the 76ers another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
They like to redo that pass.
Substitutions for the
Bad
Celtics.
way to lose a possession.
And some changes here for the Celtics. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Sixers.
Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Fans, your Celtics dancers. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers,
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
James Harden.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
What a game with this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
Ooh, rejected by Horford. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another three.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Maxey.
2 minutes.
Embiid with it. Williams defending. Embiid can't hit. Boston trailing. There's Tatum with the three. That won't go either for Tatum.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harris with it. The offensive rebound. Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
And Embiid throws it down.
Well, it's all about the reach of Embiid. With his size, wingspan, he's a threat on the offensive glass.
To the middle. Here's Horford. Oh, Harris with the block. Green with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Harris misses. And Boston has possession. The three is up. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 13.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Harris on the wing. Back to Harden. Out to Harris. Lets the three fly.
Tobias
Gets the three ball to go.
for 3.
Give him 8.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Tatum, good.
Good reading the pick and roll. I like watching Tatum operate and taking what the deep is.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside for Harden. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. And the 76ers another three.
He's so smooth in the catch and shoot. Really doesn't need much time or space to get a shot off.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sixers ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's a close game here in Boston. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Blocking foul called on.
The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
That's his second.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Foul.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get here. I mean, as a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Left side Tatum. To the wing on the left.
Philadelphia foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream to play in the NBA, and now he's
Joel Embiid.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
Embiid, good.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 7 now in this quarter.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And the determination of Brown is phenomenal. No one is going to stop these shots from going down. And Brown's breakout are physical. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Harden. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Here's Brown for the lead. And here's Tatum. Into the lane. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow. I am more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
He can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight. That triggers the drive. You play him physical system to the line where he's improved as well.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Embiid. 11 points in the game. And stolen by Williams.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the right.
Tatum from long range. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Back to Harris. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside, Green.
2 minutes.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime. No doubt.
Come on and get wild. Here are the Celtics dancers.
So both teams making some changes here.
Dancers dance team.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Milton. Pass to Thibault. Tice comes with a double team. Milton for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Boston on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
At the line.
And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers.
At the line for 2 shots.
That's good from White. White hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Milton up top. Outside Thibault. Knocks down the triple.
Matisse Thybulle.
Thibault's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Now Now here's White. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block.
Shooters beware. Cauley-Stein is very crafty in how he rises up to the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach.
The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. Here's Tice. And he lays it up and in. Tice has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Cauley-Stein. Goes back up. Outside Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And here's the fast break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 12-point Celtic lead. Here's Milton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
It's on Daniel Tice.
Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the 76ers.
And he makes the first but misses the second. White on the wing. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Back to Korkmaz. From deep. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Outside Milton. Tice with the defensive effort. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Outside, Williams. And the Celtics another 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Here's the break. And again, Boston with the triple. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Millsap. Back to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 5. Millsap can't get it to go. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Counted from distance.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now Thibault. Milton for 3. And another miss by Philadelphia. And here are the Celtics. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Millsap. Good work defensively by White. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Milton. Back to Thibault. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pritchard gets it to go.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Cauley-Stein with it. Back to Milton. And Pritchard pulls it down. Outside White. And there's the drive. That one goes in. Now Philadelphia with it. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
Man, the defender really went after him.
first team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the 76ers, Shake Milton taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Philadelphia foul.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time.
Milton.
That'll be a second
His
foul of the
second
game.
personal foul.
And let's face it,
First
they
team
won't
foul.
get back in the game with fouls like that.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
So it's Boston now.
2 minutes remaining in the
They've only
game.
given up 1 point in the
2 minutes.
fourth. The kick to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Robert Williams.
And Williams punches it home.
Defensive foul.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
That's his
But they're
second
playing well as a
personal
unit,
foul.
taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Web, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Harris. Here's Embiid. Outside for Green. To end the run. Drops in the 3.
Oh, man, what's impressive about Green is for his career, he's shooting well over 40% from the outstanding.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's shot is good.
Don't forget, Harden's won an assist title. I mean, James can really dish.
Here's Horford. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's silly.
Embiid can't hit. Now here's Tatum. So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe.
I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, loud commotion. We causing a commotion. fresh set up on my hands. You don't like me, but you want my brand. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, how to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops, hit the gas and I zoom. Man, cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. Stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with a big boots. I can't.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for... NBA action on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Banging around, trying to move guys around defensively. Tobias Harris showing he's got a little bit working tonight.
Oh, got that one up quick. Tonight, great rebounders on both sides, Brent. They should be very physical out there.
Yeah, we should put on some elbow pads. It might make its way over here to the announcer's booth, DA. These are strong teams that like to mix it up physically.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Embiid. Out to Harris. And the three off target. Allen with it. Picked up by Embiid. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Shot on the wing. Allen can't get it to go. Outside, Green. First quarter, just over a minute played. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo outside. Portis a screen. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Good on the bucket.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Here's Middleton. An easy two on the layup.
Good handles from the 6'8" Chris Middleton. Some versatility there with that size.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Nice deflection there. really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Harden. Back to Harris. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately, avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
That's good from Harden.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Embiid. Green with the ball. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Portis shot is off. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Maxey. Fires the 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Out to the wing. Outside, Green. The 3, here's Harris. And the 76ers another 3.
Yeah, this is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Harden. Following the score by Milwaukee. Harris outside. Green for 3. Knocks down the long J. Green's got 6 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And Allen gets it to go.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Green, a screen. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. With the 7-footer. And the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo in deep. Outside Harden. Pass to Green. Now here's Harris.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as a shooter.
17.
It's been all about Tobias Harris for the 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Pass to Middleton. Drills it from deep. And it's a tie ball game.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch and shoot game. Knocked
away. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Bucks.
Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Thibault. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Matthews. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game. Now Philadelphia with it. 4-point game. To stop the run. Stolen by Carter. Here we go. Here's Bembry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bembry's got his first points in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the wing, right side. Pass to Matthews. Driving in. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. Outside Milton. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Pass to Thibault. High post Cauley-Stein. Just 5 on the clock. Millsap for 3. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Ibaka. Shoots over Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein with the rebound.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Ibaka. Gets himself open and drills it.
Think about the pass creating some rhythm. That's what Ibaka did that time.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Stolen by Carter. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
I just love the ball move.
Milton with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Thibault. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Ibaka. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ibaka's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Thibault. 3-pointer, no good. Here's Milwaukee. They lead by 4. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
No good on the triple. Outside Thibault. Outside Milton. Back to Thibault. Pass to Korkmaz. Now Milton. He's checked by Carter. Back to Korkmaz. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Milwaukee with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo inside.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
To the inside. And that one's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Antetokounmpo up top. 10 points for him. Outside Holiday. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism. What a talent.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Embiid gets the bucket.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Back to Embiid. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Harden. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Count it. And now it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting, thank you.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late-game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
And that one's good. Middleton.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Harden. Harris outside. Right wing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. From the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Green in the post. Good D by Middleton.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Got a piece of it. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Pass to Green. Takes the three.
Good defense from Holiday. I like when he uses his speed on that end of the floor, making the release uncomfortable.
And another miss by Philadelphia. And the Bucks with the possession here. 11-point game. And here is Antetokounmpo. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Harris on the wing. Back to Harden. To the middle. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul.
And here's Holiday. He has 6. Antetokounmpo. Bam! Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make. We talk about Embiid's surge in production. But it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
One thing that seems undeniable, on the floor, off the floor, in social media, it doesn't matter. Embiid's presence looms extremely large. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
So it's Philadelphia now. To the wing on the left. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
3 shots.
He's off on the second.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And he nails the third. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
If Serge Ibaka can get down that low, it's going to be that easy for him.
Thibault uses the glass on the layup. Thibault's got 7 points in the game.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Down low. Here's Bembry. And he banks in the layup. Bembry's gotten his second bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. This Sixers squad is struggling. Outside Milton. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Ibaka with a steal. Here's Matthews. And there's the call on Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Carter. Blocked! To the left wing. Cauley-Stein with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. Here's Matthews. Off target with the three. And here are the Sixers now. Trailing by 13. Inside. Pass to Thibault. Now here's Millsap. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Ibaka. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 15. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Pass to Bembry. Here's Nora. From downtown. The shot, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Millsap. No luck on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. 4-3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. That's on Willie Cauley-Stein. And he's good on the first of three.
Jordan Mora.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Milton, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Bembry. And here's Carter. Covered by Milton. Here's Matthews. Milwaukee, no good that time either. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Now Carter. Here's Nora. Connects from downtown.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Carter. Pass to Ibaka. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Ibaka using that size, getting down on the inside, and making that look easy.
And here's Cauley-Stein. Now here's Millsap. Milton for three. Nora grabs the board. Carter from outside. The shot comes out. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down.
Carter goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Bucks lead by 19.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Thibault with it.
At the line for the 76ers, Matisse Thibault. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Matthews. Over Harris. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Nora. On the money. So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.